Hey, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Work from Code channel. My name is Vishnu. Today I'm going to cover about different types of notifications in model-driven apps. Coming to the agenda for the session. So these are the topics I want to cover in the today's session. So basically we have three types of notifications in Power Platform. The in-app notifications, push notifications to mobile, notifications in canvasapps. I mean the normal notifications. The third one is the normal notifications. So I'm going to explain you about each and everything in detail, and I'm going to show you a demo as well. And at the end of the video I will leave the reference links for you guys for your reference in future. Okay, so let's start with the in-app notifications. So in-app notifications are the general notifications that you guys will see at the top right corner of any powerapps window that you open. So they look like this actually. Okay, so you have a small alarm icon at the top, and when you click that you will see the notifications here. So using this in-app notifications, you can push this kind of notifications to any kind of end users or any teams. So for example, the normal scenario is like you have the concept of case creations, right, in Power Apps. For example, any case is created, you want to notify the users that the case is ready for review. So immediately you can send some notifications to all the people who are using the site, so that they will open and see, okay, the case is created and it is ready for doing some action on it. Okay, so yeah, I'll just show you a demo how to use this in-app notifications. Okay, I just created a model-driven app to utilize the in-app notification scenario. I'll just explain you what exactly I'm trying to do.
And there's one thing for enabling the in-app notifications for a particular model-driven app. So for that, what we need to do is we need to create a solution, and the model-driven app need to be added within that solution. So once it is added, we have to go here, go to the model-driven app within the solution, and click edit. So once we click edit, it is trying to open in the edit screen here. So we have to click this settings, go to features, come down, and here you have to enable this. So if you enable this, then only you can use the in-app notifications in that particular model driven app, otherwise it won't work.
Okay, so my scenario is like I have a database table called deals. So in the deals I have two columns, deal owner and deal name. So my scenario is like whenever any new deal is created in this database table, I want to send a notifications to for example, for this demo purpose I'm just going to send a notification to the user Vishnu. Okay, so how this works is like just creating a new deal. I'm creating deal 123. I'm giving the owner as the person Vishnu. I'm clicking save. I'm coming back. Let's wait for some time until that notification comes. Yeah. No, I think this is the previous one. Let's wait for some time. Okay, so the deal 123 is the name of the deal I created, and it just send the notification to the user saying that a deal is created with the name deal 123. This deal is created for deal 123. I'll just show what is the email, I mean the notification template I gave. So whatever we gave in the same format, it is coming up here, and there is an option to give a hyperlink as well. And if you if you want to show the deal and you want a user to navigate to the deal also, you can do that. For example, in my case I'm using a hyperlink called view deals, and I'm clicking view deals. It is just showing me the deal details in a model window. Okay, so in the same way you can have multiple buttons, I mean multiple hyperlinks as well in the notifications. That is also possible. I will show you guys how to do that as well. Okay, So for this mechanism, my components are like, I just created a database table with deal, which I already explained earlier, and I have a workflow, I mean the Power Automate as well, so which runs on record creation. For example, on creation of a record in this database table, I want the workflow to be invoked. So this is the flow I created. So it starts on add, like whenever any new record is added to the deals table, it is getting invoked. And what I'm doing is, when the record is invoked, I mean when the workflow Power Automate is invoked, on the add new row, there is a internal table called notifications. Okay, so the concept is like, if we want to send a notification of this type, there is an internal out of box list available called notifications. You have to create an entry in that list, then the notifications will be auto triggered. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I'm creating a item in that notifications table with title. I'm just giving the title as a deal is created with the name, and I'm creating a body as well with the same name, and there is a column called data. Okay, so in the data you have to mention the format of the hyperlink. Okay, so here I can define what is the title of the link, and the data of the link is nothing but what is the the actual URL that should be used for view deals when it is clicked. So we have to give in this format: page type equal to entity record, and etn equal to the entity name. For example, here I want to, on click of the link, I want to navigate to the deals data table, so I have to give the internal, I mean the logical name of internal the deals list, and id equal to, for example, on click I want to navigate to a particular deal, that particular deal from where I got the notification. So I'm just using the current deal id. This we can get from the workflow, right? The current GUID of the record. And the navigation target equal to dialog. Dialog means if I click the record, it is opening in a model window. Okay, there is another attribute called inline. So if you use inline, then instead of opening in a model window, it will open in the same page. Okay, and here you can define the expiry for the notification. So currently I kept 5000 milliseconds. That means around no, it's not milliseconds, it's seconds only. So it will be there for 5000 seconds. For example, if you want to make it expire after 3 or 4 seconds, you can just directly mention 3 or 4 here in the expiry. And the icon type, we have, these are the different types available: custom, failure, info, mention, success. So it shows like this. Yeah, if it is, I use success, that's why it is going as the check mark green color. If I use another way, it will be something like red and the error icon. Okay, so this is the way we have to create a in-app notification for any end user. Okay. And the last thing we have to check is like the owners field. So owners field is the person whom we are targeting to send the notification. Here you can use any username, or you can use a team name as well, so that all the users who are part of the team also will receive the notification at a shot. Okay, so this is about the demo of how to use in-app notifications. So as I said, like we can use in any scenario like case creation or invoice creation, or any specific depends on your business requirement. Okay, so yeah, so this is the MSDN article to detail about how to use in-app notifications. More or less it will explain the same which I shown you right now. Okay, so yeah, these are the different icons. Yeah, so this is how we will define the data, I mean the action link, which I already told you. So see, right now in this article they're repeating the actions into, because this is a JSON. If we have two items within the JSON, this square back tag, then it will create two links. Here they are creating two links: Coho Winery and Service Appointment. Two links they're creating. So in this way you can create as many that you want. Okay. Yeah, so that is about in-app notifications. So let's jump into push notifications. So push notifications are nothing but, for example, there is a requirement that your team is using the power apps in mobile. Okay, and you also have the same kind of logic, like there is some event happened, like some record got created in a data was table. Let me keep in this way. For example, there is a data was table where that was given to your team to enter their leave details. Okay, so whenever any leave is entered, whenever time of out of office or leave details are entered into the data table, you want a notification to be sent to the manager. Okay, so this can be like if the manager is opening the site, he can use the in that case we can use the in-app notifications. For example, I want to send the notifications to mobile instead, because the manager should know when a particular resource is going on leave, so it's a priority for them to get the manager informed on that. So we can push the notifications to mobile as well. Okay, so for this to happen, the prerequisite is like the manager or the user who is expecting the notification, I mean the push notification, he should have the power apps app installed in their mobile. So the Power Apps, Microsoft Power Apps app is available in App Store and in Android Play Store as well. So they can easily install it, and they need to log in with the same account that they are daily trying to use the Power Apps environment. For example, in this case, if I am expecting a Power App notification to my mobile, I need to log in with the same account which I am logging in here. I mean, with the same domain actually. Okay, and that's the thing. Just show how to do that as well. So here I have a app which does the same. Okay, I'm just clicking push notification. So this is a kind of canvas app which I created just to show the demo on this push notification. I have a logic on this button click which will send the push notifications to the users. So right now when I click this button, a notification will be sent to mobile. I will show that as well. Yeah, I got a notification to my mobile, and this is how the screen will look. I will explain what exactly is trying to show. Okay, basically I did some parameter thing. Basically I tried to send some parameters as well from the other app, I mean from this app to the end user also. I want to check whether it is working or not, and it is working. I will explain you how I did that. Just closing this. Okay. I'm trying to edit and show you. Taking time, loading. Yeah, okay. So what I did is I added a connector called I think you guys know how to add a connector, right? So I added a connector called power apps notification. Okay, so there are two types of connectors. One is power apps notification and another is power apps notification v2. I will explain you why v2 is used and for what purpose it is used. For now I'm using power apps notification. Okay, so what I am doing is I just added a normal button, says the text as push notification, and if you see here, yeah, so when I add this connector, automatically this method and this will come up, like this is the actual method which is used to send the push notification. So basically it has few attributes called message, recipients, open app, params. Okay, so what they do is, message is like what is the exact message you want to pass within the notification. Recipients is nothing but the person who you want the notification to be sent to. It can be multiple, you can enter multiple persons by using comma here. Right now I kept my name as well. And open app is nothing but on click of the notification what you want to like happen. You want to open the app directly or you want nothing to happen. So based on that you can set your flags accordingly. Yeah, this is params. So params is a little bit interesting here. So there might be scenarios where you want to pass some kind of parameters to the mobile as well. When the app is open, you want to pass some parameters when the app is loaded there. Okay, so in that case there is a concept called params. So within the params you can pass whatever keys that you want to do. So here I am sending two parameters, parameter 1 and parameter 2. Parameter 1 value is first parameter, parameter 2 value is second parameter. Okay, So I'm sending these two to the like mobile notification, and when it is open, I did some logic. I'll just try to show now. This is one thing. Just open a new tab. Okay, on button click, what I'm trying to do is, see, this is the app you guys saw just now. Okay, this is the one which I showed you with the button, and on click of this, what I'm doing is I am opening this app, test notifications. It is blank because I will show you what is the logic there. Loading. Yeah, so nothing fancy I'm doing here. It will just have two labels, label 1 and label 3. So what I'm doing is, if you go to app screen, sorry, yeah, nothing. So in the label 1 and label 3, what I'm directly doing is, for label 1 I'm assigning the text value as param of parameter 1, and label 3 I'm using the value as param of parameter 2. Okay, so when the button is clicked, within the button it is trying to invoke this app. Okay, in this app, and it is passing two parameters, parameter 1 and parameter 2, and now I'm utilizing those two values to show in the labels directly. Okay, so in this way, maybe you can just play around with any of the business logic that you want to do in the other app. Okay, so right now it is just pulling the values and it is showing in the mobile as I already shown you earlier. Okay, this is how the push notifications work. So there is an Amazon article as well, how to use the push notifications, how to use the params and all. So you guys can go through this. That's about Power Apps notification. There is another thing called Power Apps V2 as well, as I said earlier, another connector. So this is the power, basically the one I showed you right now, it's a scenario from a canvas app. Just that there is another scenario if you want to push the notification to mobile in the case of a concept of data was table. For example, you want a record is like this actually, so it will be visible like this send notification v2. So you can use in a power automate, so you can select the app name directly and open the app entity, so all these things. So you can directly open a form view as well, the database table view. So in the case of database tables, you have to use power apps notification connector v2, and this is how actually the push notification will look like. I already shown you the demo, right? Yeah, so basically whatever I shown you from the canvas app, the same thing can be done from a power automate action as well. Okay, the same connector can be added there and you can use the power automate action as well. Okay, power automation v2 is mainly for in the case of database tables, you want to deal with some kind of send notification directly by, like, when you click the button, when you click the app in the mobile notification, you want to open the form view and all, you can deal with power apps notification v2. That is about push, sorry, not push, power apps push notifications. Let's go to the last one. Yeah, this is a normal notification. This is a notify function that is available in canvas app. Just going back. Yeah, I can create a new one. Yeah, so I'm just adding a button. Notify. So click on the button, I can send notifications. So this is an inbuilt function, okay, which is available. And these are different types of notification types that are available: error, information, success, warning. Okay, so if you select each one, like the difference is like they will show the notification in a different color. So for example, let me show you how the error is shown. I'm just keeping notification type error and save the app. I'm running it. Okay, so this is how it shows, and let me show the other ones as well. I know why it is not going away, because there is an attribute which we need to give. So we are not giving that value for that notify function. What it does is it will just assume it's the value is 0. So the value is 0 means the notification will stay indefinite time, like it won't go away. Okay. Here I gave error, right? There's a comma. See, there is a timeout value. There's a number of milliseconds you want the notifications to be displayed. For example, I want to display it for 3000 milliseconds. Okay, 3 seconds. And I will change the notification type. I want to show you how the other one looks like. Save. See, hello, it shares for 3 seconds. See, it's gone automatically. Okay, so that's the normal notify. If for example, this is mostly used when any error happens, where any validation error happens, you want to notify the user there is something wrong in the screen. So in that case, you can use this kind of notify buttons. Okay, I think I covered all the things that I'm expected to cover. The demo. Yeah, so we came to the end of the session. Hope you guys had some understanding on the different types of notifications that are available in Power Apps. So you can use these notifications based on your business requirement. They're pretty much easy to like integrate into the Power Apps, either Canvas apps or any Power Automate or whatever use case that you have. Try to use them, and they will be pretty interesting, and they will add more value to the your end screens for the users, so they will get more excited to see all these things as well. Okay, so thank you for the session. We came to the end of the session as well, and thanks for watching the video, and I hope the video has given you some knowledge about all the topics. For your reference, I'm leaving the links for the PPT and the reference articles in the video description. Do share your comments on this video in the comment section below, and let me know if you want me to cover any more specific topics. Okay, if you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe, so that you will receive further notifications on any of my future technical videos. Thank you, and thanks for your time. Signing off.